Hello, good morning. This is your French professor, French Ramesh, back to you to take a new topic for you. So, as you remember, in the last class, we have talked about the conjugations of the irregular verbs, and already you have learned être, which means to be, avoir, which means to have, and today you are going to learn a new conjugation, that is aller. Aller means to go. This is used in simple sentence, like you may say, I go to cinema, I go to play cricket, I go to watch television. So, aller is used, which means to go. So, let me tell you about the class today. To go. As last time you learned about avoir conjugation, that is to have, you can see over here for a small repetition. So, now we are going to learn aller conjugation. In aller conjugation, the first thing that you should write is the pronouns, that is je, tu, il, elle, nous, vous, il, elle, which I have already taught you in the previous class. If you've forgotten, you can just go through my previous video about pronouns. So today, as I said simply, we are doing the aller conjugation. Let me start. Je vais. Je vais means I go. Je is the pronoun, that is I. Vais is the conjugation of the verb aller. So, we say je vais, that means I go. Similarly, je vais also means I am going. There is no separate tense for I go and I am going as in English. We use the same one for both I go as well as I am going, which is je vais in French language. And as all of you know, tu means you. Tu vas. This means you go. Tu vas. It means tu means you, vas means go. Or even you can say you are going. The next one that comes is il va. Il va. Il means he, va means go. So we use il va, which means he goes. Or you can say he is going. Now suppose you want to say for the feminine form, when you want to say she goes, we use the same thing, va. But only the difference is we are going to use the feminine form, that is L, which means she, and we say Elva, that means she goes or she is going. We use she goes or she is going. Similarly, as we know, we, that is French, nous, we want to say we go, we use nous allons. Remember, as I have told you in my previous classes, ONS stands for, always stands for nous form. And to remember it, I can tell you a simple trick. You look at this aller, ER, remove ER, put ALLONS. Similarly for vous form, we are going to use ALLEZ. Vous form, as in ER verbs, is always ending in EZ. And nous allons, which means we go or we are going. Vous allez means you go or you are going. Now we have the final round, that is the plural of il and elle, where we say ils vont or elles vont. So ils vont means they go. This is also they go. Yeah, can you guess by now what is the difference between ils vont and elles vont? Yes, you have guessed correctly. This is used for the masculine form plural, and similarly this is used for the feminine plural. So today you have learned the aller conjugation, which is very easy to learn. Now you can say, if you want to say I go to cinema, you are going to use je vais au cinéma. I go to picnic, you will say je vais à picnic. And in the prepositions you will be learning a means to or at. So you say I go to picnic. Suppose you want to say we go to picnic, you will say nous allons à picnic. This is how we are going to write the aller conjugation. For going, you are using the conjugation aller. Let me repeat for you. Je vais, which means I go. Tu vas, you go. Il va, he goes. Elle va, she goes. Nous allons, we go. Vous allez, vous allez. Z. The pronunciation will be z. Vous allez, you means you go. And all of you know the difference between tu and vous. The first one is used for exactly for singular, and vous you use for plural, and you use vous for respect also. Again, ils vont, elles vont. That's aller conjugation. So here I request the parents, especially the mothers, When you make your child to learn French, make sure he learns with the correct pronunciation. The spellings are little different from English. You will not get the English pronunciation. And when the child listens to the correct pronunciation, he will speak like a native French. And when he goes abroad in future, he will be using the language as it is. So, what I want the mothers to do is, please, if you like my video, give a comment on it. If you feel that your friends also need to watch this video, click share. And one more thing I want to tell you is, for getting a material free of cost from us, you can subscribe to us so that we will send you the free material and your children can learn a better French, see my videos as well as the notes with you. So that's all for today. This is your French Ramesh. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Thank you.